election matter. No. They said they've been on for quite a long time, and they just woke one day. These people are not INEC. They said they have a right to ask court to register political parties, and that's why we're in court. So adjourning it to 7, you could see that their lordships are bending backward to give this case the priority it deserves.
The Court of Appeal has adjourned proceedings in the ongoing legal battle over the proposed deregistration of 5 political parties, the African Democratic Congress, Action People's Party, Action Alliance, Accord Party, and Zenith Labour Party, to July 7, 2026. The appeal follows an earlier Federal High Court judgment directing the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to deregister the parties over alleged failure to meet constitutional requirements for continued registration. At the resumed hearing, all parties were present before the court as directed, with applications filed seeking an extension of time to regularize court processes ahead of the substantive hearing.
We subscribe to the authority of the court, and we are happy that the matter is being given a accelerated hearing. All parties have come today before the court as directed by the court in the last sitting, and applications were made for extension of time to enable them regularize their processes before the court. And I think the court have to consider giving every party an opportunity to be heard, and in the spirit of fairness granted the application, and urged all parties to appear again on the 7th of July, where all appeals, both the interlocutory and the main appeals, will be heard.
Counsel in the matter explained that the court's ruling necessitated the adjournment and noted that any eventual order of the court would be binding on INEC.
Whatever the situation, that's the order of the court. And I think based on the fact the records were just transmitted, it is obvious by the rules of the court the appeal has to be adjourned. So it's just in order, and whatever direction the court will give, even INEC timetable is been implemented. Once the court gives order, of course INEC has to comply. So it's in order. The adjournment is okay.
The appellate lawyer maintained that the case is not a pre-election matter and commended the efforts of the court and parties involved to ensure a speedy determination of the appeal.
This case is not a pre-election matter. No. They said they've been on for quite a long time, and they just woke one day. These people are not INEC. They said they have a right to ask court to register political parties, and that's why we're in court. So adjourning it to 7, you could see that their lordships are bending backward to give this case the priority it deserves. Just like I said in the court, we got the judgment on Monday. Within 3 days, we compile record, even as appellant. That's the substantive matter. And they gave us 3 days. Ordinarily, as appellant, we are entitled to 45 days. And they gave us 3 days. So you will see that both the court, the council, and the parties are doing everything possible. Even for the fact that the people that brought us to court, the 2023 general election was conducted as far back as when. If they had wanted to go to court, they could have gone to court then. But despite the fact that they took a long of time, we are all adjusting to them. So their lordships are doing their best, we are doing our best. It does not affect the justice of the matter in any way whatsoever.
The matter is expected to return before the Court of Appeal on July 7th, when the substantive appeal and pending interlocutory applications will be heard.